Hey guys, it's surprisingly Brooke. So I was gonna do this thing where I kind of sing, or not sing, read old elementary school notebooks and diaries and stuff like that because I thought it was really funny. And I was gonna do that for my next video, being another the storyteller episode. But rather than it being another one of those episodes, I thought I would talk a little bit more about music and me. So I think I've mentioned before I sing and I write songs. I've also been in choir since seventh grade, and I'm a senior in high school right now, and I'm still in choir. But sort of what got me on the track of music was my sister, one of my sisters, and my father. My sister, she kind of would show me all the newest, up to date songs. Late 90s and early 2000s till now kind of music, like all different genres, mostly like pop and alternative and things like that. And my father, he loves music. He was in choir and in theater and stuff like that, and he's a massive nerd when it comes to music. So both of their influences kind of made me have a very big knowledge of music, and it also kind of helped me when I decided to go from band to being choir in seventh grade. I was only in band 1 year. That didn't work out well. I was like, let's try choir, and I absolutely love it. But a couple of skills that I have acquired from having such a musical upbringing, I have musical memory, which means that I can listen to a brand new song I've never heard before, listen to it 2 times, and already have the tune basically memorized. And if I listen to it like 3 or 4 times, then I'll have most of the words memorized. And of course, I don't mean like if I listen to it all in one sitting. I mean, like I could listen to this song once right now today, and then 2 weeks later listen to the song again and be humming along the tune, because it's just like a weird thing my brain does. I have very good musical memory. Although my memory with other things is not so great, but when it comes to music, I'm very quick at memorizing the note changes, lyrics, accents as well, because I know there are a lot of singers that sing in different accents. Yes, and this ability to have musical memory has helped me a lot in gaining my personal favorite ability of mine, harmonizing by ear. So when I know a song well enough, I don't even have to know the song like perfect or anything. If I know the song well enough and I can just remember the tune, or I can hear the increments of the notes that this main singer or singer sings in a song, I can harmonize either higher or lower. I prefer when I first started doing this, I always harmonized higher because I've been a soprano 1, soprano 2. But now I find it a lot easier to harmonize lower, probably because I've grown up a little bit more and I'm more of a natural soprano 2, alto 1. So the first time I ever harmonized, actually my sister, she kind of helped my brain figure out harmonies. We sang Hallelujah together. You know the song. I'm not sure who it's by because I've seen like 20 different people. If you know exactly like who's the first person who wrote that song, please comment down below, because it'll finally clear things up for me, because I've gotten in fights with my friends on who wrote the song. Not fights, but we're all choir kids, so yeah. So yeah, she would tell me to sing the melody, which is Hallelujah, 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 Hallelujah. And then she would sing the harmony, which it goes back and forth between low and high, which I was like amazed at. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. It doesn't sound all together right now, probably because I'm all stuffed up. And but just her showing me that really cool harmony, it kind of made my brain, and being choir and singing harmonies because of all the different parts in choir and listening to my friends who are all different parts than me, it just kind of like got harmonies kind of in my brain. And it kind of helps out a lot with writing music, because see, when I write songs, I write it for one singer usually. But in another case, I actually wrote a song that I will perform in another video with my sister. She'll be singing it's supposed to be a male part, but she's an alto, so she can sing it. I've already tested it out. And I had to figure out kind of like a harmony for the ending because it was like they were taking turns singing, but I wanted to have a moment where they sang together in harmonies. And as I showed you in the video where I sing with my best friend, Edelweiss, I'm the one who actually wrote the harmonies for that. Quote unquote wrote. I'm not very good at writing out music, but I am good at remembering, like if I sing a tune, like, how are you today? I can remember I just sang that. That's a horrible example, but I can figure out, like, I can memorize the songs I sing when I write them. But the thing is, when I write them, I don't write sheet music for it. I just like hear the tune in my head and remember the tune, and I'm able to just memorize the tune. And then I can I can picture what instruments play at what times. It's probably going to be really hard in the future if I ever end up writing songs for bands or whatever, because I wouldn't mind just writing songs for bands and stuff. Them being like, well, where's the sheet music? And me being like, in my head, So I thought I would actually perform, hold on. I do not want that. This is what I want. So let me think of, I'm trying to think of a song. Let me turn down the volume. Ooh, perfect. So I'm going to be playing Viva La Vida by Coldplay. I'm going to kind of show you how I harmonize with it. So full copyright for Coldplay, Viva La Vida. It's Coldplay, Viva La Vida. Not trying to do anything. And if my harmonies ever sound similar to if other people have written harmonies for songs like these and like been like, hey, look at this cool harmony thing I did. Don't think I'm stealing harmonies, because most of the harmonies I make are off the top of my head, or because my brain is so good at connecting harmonies with songs I've heard before. So if it sounds similar to anything else, actually let me know. That'd be interesting if my harmonies sound similar to anything, because I've always wondered, like, where do I get these harmonies from? So yeah, if you have any idea where my harmonies come from like that, just comment down below. So here, let me just... Oh, lovely commercial. Thing in the whole world is commercials. Okay. I used to rule the world, seas would rise when I gave the word. The moment I sleep alone, sweep the streets I used to roam. I used to roll the dice, feel the fear in my enemy's eyes. Miss a crowd would sing. Now the old king is dead, long live the king. Oh, the king. Next the walls that closed on me, and I discovered that my castle stands on pillars of salt, pillars of sand. The jars and the bells are ringing, Roman caroling cries are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, missionaries in a foreign field. False on ways that I can't explain. Don't say God, I was never alone this world, but that was when I ruled the world. It was the wicked and wild wind blew down the doors and let me in. Shattered windows and the sound of drums. The people couldn't believe what I'd become. Revolutionary way. Throw my head on a silver plate. Just a puppet on a lonely street. Oh, who would ever wanna be king? I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman Catholic choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my soul and shield, missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, I know St. Peter will call my name. Never always won, but that was when I ruled the world. Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman Catholic choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sun and shield, missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, I know St. Peter will call my name. Never always won, but that was when I ruled the world. Yeah, so I'll have to, oh, that was good. Yeah, so if there were moments where my harmonies changed or kind of like sounded funky, it's because I do this by ear, that sometimes when I'm singing songs that I don't often harmonize to, when I'm like kind of still trying to create a harmony in my head for a song, sorry, it's my phone, it sounds a little bit off, and it's because my brain's still trying to remember the tune of the song and the notes the singer sings, and trying to create and remember a harmony at the same time. So sometimes I'll have brain farts where I'll be like a sour note. Yeah, if you also heard in there, I did go minor for a little bit. Sometimes for certain songs I have this like feel of going minor. And at the ooh part, if you noticed, I don't just, sometimes my harmonies, there are harmonies, but that doesn't necessarily mean I have to sing exactly all of the notes. Like, my favorite thing is when someone, if you've ever heard Oh, When the Saints Go Marching In, you know, oh, when the saints go marching in. What I do when we're in choir, I kind of whispered under my breath when, like, we, like, say the men's section is singing that song for a warm-up, they'll be like, oh, when the saints go marching in, when the saints go marching in. You know, it's kind of an echo effect. I do that a lot when I'm singing songs with my best friend. Yeah, so that's kind of introduction to my harmonies. If you guys, like, I kind of want to know what you guys think about it, because sometimes I feel some of my harmonies don't sound quite right. And if there's any like corrections you want to make, or say, hey, maybe you should do this. That was just an example. I literally chose that song like 5 minutes ago. Yeah, also, sorry for the crunching, grinding noise. I'm at my sister's apartment, house sitting, and her dog is chewing on her bone. Yeah, I was trying to record this video earlier, and she would not stop whining, because she's a Viva La mix, and she's very attention-seeking, and I've walked her like 5 times this morning, you know. She's a silly dog. Anyway, yeah, so that was me harmonizing. I'm actually, in future videos, I will be posting a video of me and my sister singing that song I wrote that I talked about. And I will also be posting a video of me reading weird, like, poems and, like, diary entries from elementary school. And most people will be like, you're reading your diary? What? No, I have diary entries that are like, I remember me and my sisters all got in a room and read that. They're just really funny. I saw. You'll see soon. Yeah, so if you want to watch more videos, subscribe. I'm not sure if I have a rate yet on when I'm going to be posting videos exactly. It's kind of like monthly to every 2 weeks. It's going to be kind of random, especially because school's starting back up in another couple weeks. I might even just have like a video every day for a week for some reason, and then all of a sudden go back to monthly videos. I don't know. It's kind of sporadic and depends on my schedule. Yes, if you want to see more, if you want to learn more about me and want to learn more about weird topics, please subscribe and press the little bell icon and all that to get reminders of when I'm posting videos. If you would like this video, please like down below. Actually, if you guys want to hear more of me singing / harmonizing, please give this video a like and please comment down below on things you want me to sing or do. And I'm also looking for any ideas you guys want me to talk about. If you've seen my sports video, I talk about sports. I say sports like 20 times. If you have seen my respect video, I talk about respect with adults and respecting people in general. Check those videos out. Also, if you're new to the channel, I'm a very weird person, so I have a lot of weird animals. You can check out those videos. So this has been Surprisingly Brooke.